The Mason Punchers met up with Refugio yesterday in the Alamodome for the 5th straight year in the postseason. Mason hasn't won against them since the first of those 5 games back in 2014. But this week they had a chance to rewrite history and get 1 game away from a spot in the state title game at AT&T Stadium. Being in the Alamodome for this one, I can tell you the game was electric throughout. First quarter, no score. Isaac Canchola for Refugio is going to take the 2-yard touchdown in for the score. Bobcats take a 7-0 lead. But starting quarterback Otto Wofford, he says, I see your 2-yard touchdown and raise you a 6-yard touchdown. Keeps it himself. We are now tied at 7. Second quarter, Otto Wofford, he's going to find Jake Cockrum. And Cockrum is going to break some tackles, go in beast mode. And this is going to turn into a 31-yard touchdown. And Mason takes a 14-7 lead. Later, Clay Klarner is going to take it from 9 yards out. Mason would take a 21-7 lead, and despite Otto Wofford, their starting quarterback, getting ejected for targeting Mason, hangs on to win it 28-14. Here's head coach Cade Burns after the game.
They just refused to lose. They just kept playing. We had a little adversity there when our quarterback went out of the game, but you know, everybody else just kind of took it on their shoulders and they just kept playing football, and I was really, really proud of that. You know, those kids had nothing left in the tank, and you know, as a coach, and that's really all we can ask. You know, they played well. It just made enough plays to win the game. I think those kids rallied around one another. They rallied around Whit. Whit did a good job, but it was because of all the other guys helping him do the job that he needed to do. It was a total team effort.
Mason able to add 1 more link to that victory chain. They advanced to the state semifinals, 1 game away from a trip to AT&T Stadium. Their final step before the state finals will be San Augustine. That game will be Thursday at 7:30 at Waco ISD Stadium. And oh, by the way, the winner between Mason and Refugio for the previous 4 years has gone on to make at least an appearance in the state finals. So will that trend continue? We'll switch